So this video I'm making are for the women out there that have little to no self-respect. And I say that with love because I think all of us have that tendency, or may have. You know, for me, and it's not easy to admit, but I feel like a lot of women are struggling with this because it's gratifying. It's a form of love that they think that they feel. Oh, look. 2 Canadian geese is flying together because they mate for life. And this is kind of what this video is based off of. Whoop, whoop. That when we don't move forward with grace and intention towards finding a mate, then we will not have the frequency to attract that mate. I believe that there's a perfect Adam and Eve out there for everyone. I believe in the twin flame analogy because when God created Adam, he created Adam with such perfection and the embodiment of love. But he's seen that Adam was lonely. So God took his rib out of his side, obviously that's where it's located, and created Eve. So he took a piece of Adam to create Eve. The perfect balance of masculinity and femininity. And how he did it, he split the soul of Adam to its perfect counterpart, Eve. So what's a twin flame? A twin flame is somebody that mirrors you. It is a soul that has been split. Now, some people don't believe in this analogy, but I think it's true. Because, listen, there's so many dudes hitting up our DMs, and in a moment of weakness, it can be flattering. It can make us have false gratification of self. And it says that God split Adam. He split his soul. He took a piece of his rib to create Eve. And a twin flame is a soul that has been split. So when you truly, my nose is running, it's windy. But if you truly have ever experienced the true essence of love, of trust, of companionship, and I mean not no honeymoon phase. I mean the people who for example, my grandparents, they were married for 54 years. 54 years. And he passed away in November, God rest his soul. But my grandma was even telling me, she's absolutely destroyed, obviously, 54 years of marriage. But, when you truly know somebody, when you truly are faithful, because back in the day, they didn't have no social media. They didn't have Snapchat filters to make you guys look bougier, make me look bougier. So I think the new movement, especially during these times as we create the new earth, as we create heaven on earth, what does that look like? Morals. It looks like intention of the highest and most pure, right? Like God loved Adam so much, and he's seen like, okay, I'm creating this project, and I have mates for every other species except for Adam. So I'm going to split Adam in half. I'm going to take my embodiment of love and split it in half to create 2 to make the perfect match. And when somebody loves each other so much in complete faith, no sneaky shit, just ride or die. Man, that love is the embodiment of God. That is the love of the Most High. To grow and to be strong through this walk in this reality. that is his form of spiritual warfare. Let's say you do have your twin flame, or you're married, or you're going through some adversity. Really humble yourself and get out of the victim mode and look at your partner. And look at them as if you're mirroring yourself, and what would you want them to excel in, and what do you see what you need to heal through them. So for me, I haven't been, that's why I took off Facebook, it was just redundant. Girls posting selfies, like, don't get me wrong, I post selfies, but you can just see the desperation in the world among females and men, and how, like, sex is fun. You know what? We're adults. Let's talk about sex sometimes. Let's be crude. But man, how many live, breathe that shit? So spiritual warfare can come like that, right? Like, it can hit up DMs. It can lure you, because lust is the easiest way for the dark entities to control us, making us compete as women on looks, men having this idealism of what a woman should look like. So there is a soul for all of us out there, and even for the gays, man. Like, if you're out there being a good person, just like me, if I'm out there just working on myself, if I'm committed to somebody, I'm committed, and we're driving, and we're supposed to irritate each other. We're supposed to reflect the worst, because it is a reflection of us. And sometimes it doesn't work out, but I think if you know. So there are a lot of Jezebels out there, and I can be a Jezebel sometimes, but not no more. Because if our intention is manifesting at such an accelerated rate, what do I want to attract? What image of myself do I want in my partner? Right? Go, Rosie. It's your birthday. Yeah, man. This finds you. Sweet. New Earth is here. The covenant is forming, and the covenant is purity. So don't be a slut. Have intentions of the Most High for yourself. Because if you have intentions for yourself of the Most High, man, sex is obviously fantastic. But with the right person, under the right circumstances, and when you're feeling wholesome, woo, Wakanda forever.